Okay, good morning from another beautiful day in Chiang Mai. Feeling a little ripe this morning. We went out last night, a group of people from my hostel, and went to this bar near the hostel, and it was dope. It was like a cool bar, good music, pool table, but like apparently, unbeknownst to me, there's like a curfew on bars and gatherings right now, at least in Chiang Mai province, for COVID. And so like we went at like 1 a.m. or midnight or something like that, so they had to shut the front doors, like the metal barrier, and like close off the bar to make it look closed. And I don't know, I guess someone heard the music and like at some point called the police, so the police showed up and like raided the place, and like we all had to like bounce. And I don't know, I didn't stick around to see like what the cops were gonna do, but I just took off. Yeah, I didn't get to bed till like 3. It's like 10 now, so but basically this is my last day in Chiang Mai, and I've been wanting to go to this market called Warorot Market, and it's essentially takes up the entirety of Chiang Mai's small Chinatown. And like any other big wet market in Thailand, it's probably going to be chaotic and bustling and every part of the animal being sold. But the reason I wanted to come to this market is because A, I wanted to see the Chinatown that they have here, and also B, wow, it's loud, there are these donuts that apparently they sell for breakfast in the morning, like these Chinese style donuts on the street, and I really want to try and find one or two or 5 depending on how big they are. So heading down to the market now, should be there in like another 5 or 10 minutes. Let's go check out Warorot Market in Chiang Mai. Nothing happens without coffee first, especially after a night like last night. Can I have an iced mocha? Iced mocha. Yeah, thank you.
More Westerner.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So there's
like before COVID, we have like so many Chinese that.
Yeah, I heard that.
Travelers.
Yeah. So now, not many Chinese tourists.
So late.
Yeah. Are you seeing more Westerners though now with like Thailand Pass and everything? Yeah.
Westerner right now.
Yeah. But not as many as before COVID.
Right.
Yeah. Look at this thing. That's a hangover cure if I've ever seen one. And it's absolutely delicious. Alright, so I just got into Chinatown. I just crossed the gate, and I don't know where the actual market is. I think it's just up here. I think it encompasses most of Chinatown. It's a Monday, so it's not like the world's busiest market day, but things are usually popping in Chiang Mai any day of the week. Okay, I think it's across the street. Now the hard thing is going to be finding a trash can for this coffee, because Thailand doesn't really believe in trash cans unless you're at a restaurant. Let me put my mask up. Don't want to be that tourist that comes here and doesn't wear a mask, you know? Everyone wears a mask in Thailand. So just got into the market. So this is a covered market apparently. Oh, temperature. Okay. So everywhere in Thailand you have to show your temperature whenever you go into pretty much any establishment, like every single establishment. You have to show your temperature. So anyway, this is a big covered market. I thought this was gonna be like an outdoor market, but this is all covered. And yeah, so far I don't see any food. I see a lot of clothing, packaged goods like dry goods, teas, coffees, juice stands, but yeah, let's see what we got. No donuts. I don't see any donuts. Look, check this sign out. I see this all the time with like food vendors. Look at these old school signs. I think that's so cool. It's from like a different time. If you watched my Chinatown video in Bangkok, you'll know that I have a somewhat fetishistic obsession with antique signage. Yeah, this is it smells good. It smells like people are cooking food. Oh wow, it goes all the way across the street there. So this place gets going at 4 a.m. and it stays open till 7 p.m. every night. That is crazy. There's a lot of hours for a market to be open. There's all kinds of stuff here, man. I'm definitely in like the dried goods section. There's like candy and like dried fruits and like, whoa, look at this place. This is a 3-story market. This is like the heart of the market right here. So yeah, it just kind of keeps going. There's kind of, oh my God. Look at this, it just keeps going. Basically a one-stop shop. Dried fruits, backpacks, clothes, prepared foods, tea, coffee, yeah, pretty much anything you need. Dried fish, dried shrimp. Wow, it's like huge piles of it. You're also gonna find like a lot of junk in this market. There's like trinkets and souvenirs and like overpriced plastic jewelry, but you can get like your little rinky-dink souvenirs here if you want. This stand is like, this market is like 97% dried goods. Like every stand is like dried fruits or whatever. I don't know where I'm at now. Yeah, so I've definitely entered the dried fish section. It smells like it. Wow, there's like everything here. Boxes and boxes of dried fish. Just incredible prices too. I mean, like a whole thing of macadamia nuts is a little more than $5 US. That same bag in the United States is going to cost like $20 to $30. Like macadamia nuts are so expensive. It's unreal. And from up top you can really get a good view of just like how big this market actually is and how kind of it just like sprawls out. It's a really, really cool vantage point. Well, I've discovered at least one small prepared food section. What is that one? Huh? Like these. Oh, okay. Okay. Can I have spicy noodles? Yeah. Yeah. I'm not entirely sure what I just ordered, but I know it's noodles and I know it's a spicy broth. Spicy noodle broth cures most of the world's ills. Hangover being one of them. All right, so I'm not really sure what this is. There's definitely pork in it. There's also definitely liver in it. But it looks like bun roux. If you've ever had that or been to Vietnam, like this like tomato-based broth, but I don't think it is. I just know it's a spicy like tomato broth with noodles. So in goes the key lime, in goes the fish sauce. We have some bean sprouts. They go in there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna ask her if she has. I think everyone is eating with chopsticks. You have No. Oh, okay. So, all right. So you don't eat this with chopsticks. Apparently, it's just fork and spoon. That's interesting. That's the first bowl of noodle soup I've ever had in Southeast Asia where I was not given chopsticks. Interesting. Wow, that is spicy. That's the spiciest thing I've eaten in Thailand. Yeah, that's fantastic. So this is like thin vermicelli, basically. Wow. Cilantro, scallion. Bean sprouts, nice crunch. Wow. This is fantastic. This is perfect for a hangover. Perfect. Haven't seen any of those donuts that I was promised, but I don't know, maybe you gotta come here early in the morning, get them before they sell out. I don't know. I don't really care. This is fine. This reminds me so much of bun roux. It's just really interesting. There might be dried shrimp in here too. Man, this is so like bun roux. I wonder if it is. Or like some variation of it. I feel like no matter what I do, when I'm traveling and I want noodles for breakfast, which is basically all the time, I always end up with a bowl of like really good noodles and some organ meat. Like it's a pretty common theme in my travels. And, you know, I like organ just as much as the next guy, but for breakfast, it's like, I don't know. It's never really been my thing for breakfast. Dinner, liver, yeah, okay. But it's just generally not the first thing I want. But it doesn't matter, because I'm gonna get it anyway. The actual pork meat in this though is like really good, like garlicky, roasted, smoky flavors. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. And for reference, that bowl was 30 baht. 30 baht, which is about $1 US. So, not bad. Thank you very much. Kapkun. Teaching me Thai. Hand flattened, like,
Khao soi.
How soy?
Speak Thailand, khao soi.
How soy?
Yes, khao soi.
Okay.
Khao soi.
It's, and these are for dim sum.
Yes.
Yeah.
The soup is fried.
Yeah. Okay. So these are all like these. They're flat, like, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but they're basically used for dim sum. you fill it with meat, and then you kind of like wrap it, and then it's used for dim sum. So there's like fresh, they still have flour on them, like in the packs. Like, it's just amazing. What is it called? $60, okay. Oh. This one.
Yeah.
Kinlam, how do you say?
ใช่ข้าวผิด
Trying to figure out what this is. It's a crab, but I don't know.
ข้าวเปลี่ยนอะไรนี่จ้ะ
There's the Wikipedia page, but it's all in Thai.
บะขึ้นเด้อ
That looks like it.
same
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, is it?
same
Oh, okay. Oh, so this is what. Oh, okay. So this is the filling that's in the crab. Same meatball. I don't. But I don't know what it is yet. Yeah. Also, these are really cold. Whatever these are, they're like ice cold. Okay.
ปู
So
อ่อง
what's it called?
ปูอ่อง
Ooh
อ่อง
ong.
ค่ะ
Ooh ong.
ปู
Oh.
Thailand
I'll have to look it up when I get back, but it's basically like crabs
หัว
filled with whatever this is, basically. So, okay, thank you. Really nice, helpful people. I also saw some Nam Preek being sold earlier, and I didn't get it on camera, but the green chili based is Nam Preek Noom, and the red is Nam Preek Ong. So it's two different styles of Nam Preek, and yeah, that's about all I have to say. Nam Preek Ong is the red one, Nam Preek green, Nam Preek Noom is the green one, the more spicy of the two. Wow, so that was absolutely incredible. On my way out of the market, I saw that little spice shop where they're still like mixing spices by hand, and the scales that they're using are these old school scales where they put weights on one side to get the, you know, exact weight of the spices that they're weighing out. I tried to ask him how old the shop was. He said 80 years old. I don't believe that. Like, that's got to be older than that. But they just let me film and take pictures in there. They were really nice, and that's just incredible. I mean, that's like walking, that's like literally standing back in time. Like, I mean, that is just so old school. You never see stuff like that. I mean, they have the old box, the wooden boxes with the spices in them. I mean, that's like traveling through Ceylon in like 1910. I mean, that is just amazing. So anyway, I'm heading out of the market now. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. Get a little taste of Warorot Market, what you can expect when you come here. Sorry I didn't find the donuts, but I think you probably have to come earlier. I didn't get here till like 12:30, so my guess is no donuts that late. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this one. Warorot Market in Chiang Mai. Definitely check it out when you're here, and I will catch you guys in the next one. See ya.